Hey, it's Aaron. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be checking out this app here called ZipZero, okay? And you're wondering, can you actually make money just by downloading or scanning your receipts? So let's take a look at ZipZero. Let's have a look at how this app really works. Where is it based? How much money can you really make? And the big question is it worth your time? And are you going to save and make a lot of money, all right? So ZipZero is a UK-based shopping app, all right? So it's a very cool little app. You can download it on the App Store or Google Play. It's only mainly based in, if you're someone based in the UK. Unfortunately, if you're in other countries, it's not available to you currently. And the way that this works is, as you're shopping, you can basically scan every single one of your receipts, all right? As long as it's not a handwritten receipt, it must be a printed receipt. And based on how much you spend, they will take 0.5% of that total amount and they will put it towards you getting to spend that money elsewhere. And we'll talk about how that works later on, okay? So it's a very simple app. You download it, and every time you go shopping, you scan your receipts. You must scan your receipts within 7 days, otherwise it's not valid, okay? So you can't take old receipts from last month or last year or anything like that. It's not gonna work, right? Now, what happens then is as your 0.5% of your totals adds up into your interface, right? You can then use that money to offset certain bills, okay? So unfortunately, you can't withdraw that money as cash, but what you can do is you can offset that money to pay off things like your phone bill, your electricity bill, your water bill, and even things like council tax, all right? So I'm just going to scroll down here and they basically talk about it right here. So there you go, electricity, water, gas, internet, phone, and council tax. So that's kind of how it works, right? So it's integrated into the system, which is pretty cool, which is why it's only available in the UK right now. So things like British Gas, Vodafone, BT Internet, for example, they've done deals with them. So it's a very, very interesting way to help you offset the bills that you already have currently, right? Which is not bad. The only thing though is that you can pay off only a maximum of £50, all right? So in order for you to pay off a maximum of £50, and because you're only making 0.5% of the total amount of the receipts, you have to spend about £10,000 a month in order for you to get the £50 off, okay? So unlikely that you're going to be spending, £10,000 a month, but if you spend £5,000, half of that, for example, you'll get about £25 off your bills, which is not bad, okay? It's not earth-shattering. You're not going to, completely change your life with this, but it's a way to get a little bit of money off your main bills, which are basically, all the utilities, electricity, water, internet, phone, and gas, and some council tax if you want. And that's kind of how it works. It's very, very simple. Nothing more, nothing less to it. There are ways for you to earn additional points by doing some premium shopping. But the way that the app works mainly is through the methods that I shared with you earlier, right? So it's a pretty cool app. If you're shopping already and you want a little bit of money to come off your monthly utilities, then it's a pretty cool way to do that. It's not going to change your life. I mean, it's only, it's very likely that you'll only get a maximum of £25 because it's very unlikely that you'll be spending more than £5,000 a month on your expenses unless you're somebody who's a little bit more high net worth, right? But on average, I would say people will get to save roughly between £15 and £25 a month on their utilities, and that's pretty much it. You're not going to retire, you're not going to travel the world, nothing like that, but it's just going to give back a little bit of money for the money that you're already spending on your day-to-day expenses. So pretty cool. So if you want to check ZipZero, you can download it from the App Store or the Google Play Store. Again, remember, it's only for people based in the UK, all right? Now, pretty cool app there, but if you're watching this video right now, perhaps you're looking for a way to make a little bit more money, maybe some side income. That's probably why you came across this app in the first place. Look, there's lots of different ways to make money online these days. I've been marketing online for the last 14 years. Lots of different, free websites, paid websites, different types of business models online. I've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly. And for me, the favorite way for me to make $5,000 to $10,000 a month. That's like more than a full-time income in most cases, and all you need is 1 to 2 hours per day and consistency to work on this. If you would like to learn how to do that, I would love to send you that training for free. All you need to do is click the link in the description box below this video. Go ahead and put in your email and I'll send that training directly to your email so that you can check it out. And that's my favorite way to get to $5,000 to $10,000 per month. I've got hundreds of students all over the world that are doing this, so if you'd like to check that out, you can go ahead and do that. All right, I hope you enjoyed this review of ZipZero, and I hope to see you in another review. Take care.